and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Don Franco, and you are welcome to this channel. So, on this live today, I want to be talking about the different traumas that are related to rape and how you can overcome them. Yeah, this topic has been disturbing me, and I really think I'm going to talk about this topic today, and it is a live session, and I want to invite everyone who is interested in knowing certain tips on how you can fight against rape, how you can overcome traumas that are related to rape and live your normal life. If you are among this kind of people, welcome to my channel. My name is Don Franco, and we are live streaming on this particular platform in Facebook, in YouTube, and in LinkedIn on Don Franco channels. You are welcome. Please settle down. Don't go around. I'm very excited because this topic, I started the live stream of this topic, I think just 3 days ago, and I discovered so many people were interested and they wanted to talk about this thing. Is rape a taboo subject in your country? What do you think about rape? Do you think it is just necessary to speak out as far as these topics are concerned? Because I think the discriminations, the hurt, the trauma that women go through, it has just been long overdue. Welcome. My name is Don Franco. Please settle down, connect to your phone, and do not forget to subscribe to my channels, because I am here just to serve you, and I do not ask anything from you apart from you subscribing and sharing my videos and putting some likes. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. If you are watching me from any part of the world, please do consider to stay around and say hi and tell me where you are watching from, because this topic is very interesting, and I really wish at the end of this subject today I'm going to actually help at least one. And if you are a rape victim and you would like to share your story, you're welcome to sending us a message on the phone number that you see on your screen. Yeah, I'm going to read your comment online. I understand that so many people do not want to talk about their problems physically. They would prefer to confide to some people behind. That's just fine. You are welcome. As it is a tradition in this channel, before I always continue with any of my sessions, I try as much as possible to check if my video and audio are in sync. Thank you. Just give me a second. Let me check. I want to first go to my facebook.com to verify if my live is in sync. So just give me a second. Let me check. And if you are watching us, please do say hi. Let me see. It's like Facebook have not yet sent the... Okay, yeah, this is it. So you can see that the live is there. Let's check the audio together, right? Okay, let's go. I've not yet sent the... Okay, yeah, this is it. So you can see, you can send the... All right, yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, yeah, this is it. All right, now let's go to YouTube. So, and I want to check this. Please just give me just give me some patience. It's very important. And then because it's a live show and I won't dare to continue with it without having verified if the audio is good in all the channels that we are streaming from. So just exercise some patience, because I have very interesting thing to share to you or with you today. Remember that we are living in a society where there are a lot of stigmas, so much stigmas here and there. So many people die in silence. So many people are being raped on daily basis, but they don't have the strength to speak out because they don't know if they're going to be believed. They don't know if they're going to have the justice. You know, some women will be afraid that if they talk about it, maybe they won't be able to get married in the future. I am here today to give you confidence to know that what is yours, regardless of the agendas of people who are just there to destroy. What is yours will definitely be yours. Do stay around. Consider subscribing, and please turn on the notification bell so that whenever we are streaming, you will definitely get an update from our streams. Okay, let me try to see. Just wait a minute. I really want to verify my audio. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Yeah, I thank everyone who is coming around. Please do stay around. Say hi. Let me send this. Yeah, you see, this is a message that I've just sent. I've just sent this message to my platform, and whenever you send a message on this platform, you're definitely gonna see. I'm definitely gonna read it on the screen for you and for anyone who will be watching. Ladies and gentlemen, do stay around. Okay, yeah, so please do bear with me. There is a small problem that I've just seen on your screen. I am streaming on a camera that has a limited recording time. If you are my fan and you know how to solve this problem, please kindly send me a DM. I've been struggling for ages now. Throughout the whole yesterday, I was struggling to solve this problem, but I've not been able to solve it. You are welcome back to the channel. We are talking about how you can overcome rape trauma, what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Please just stay focused. Okay. I don't know. YouTube app is not opening here. I just want to try to share these videos to some channels. I hope they can allow the video, the stream to their channels. Okay. And then share to this. It's a topic that concerns almost everyone, just almost everybody. This topic is very, very important and it concerns just everybody. There is also something, I don't know why when I'm streaming from my studio, my followers don't actually see my videos on time. I always have the impression that I'm streaming alone. But when I'm streaming from my cell phone, I have more than 200 of them on the same time. I'm going to figure this out. If you are a technician on streaming softwares and you know what might be the reason for this, please kindly DM me. Let's talk about it. Is it the same experience that you're having using a streaming platform? Welcome back. My name is Don Franco, and on this show, I'm talking about how to overcome rape trauma and the do's and the don'ts. Last week, or just a few days ago, we were talking about rape, and this was because of a certain case that happened where a kid of 5 years was raped by an adult of more than 40 years who was married, had children, and he decided to rape somebody's child. So we're talking about this topic, and today is another opportunity for us to still talk about it. But today we want to take it even more further to tell you how you can overcome the traumas. We understand, I understand, almost everybody understands that rape is not an easy thing to surpass, to overcome. But these are some of the tips that might just serve you. Please do bear with me. Let me check my YouTube channel now and see if it's running up well. Just give me a second. I don't know why my YouTube app is taking so long to open up. Yeah, but it is okay. So I have an article for you that I took online, and I'm going to read through that article with you because I want you to actually understand a lot about rape before we will talk detailing about what I prepared for you today, right? So instead of wasting more time, let me just take you to the app and let's read it. Let me take you to the app and let's read it together. So here you go. As you can see on my screen, this is an article and it talks about rape. Yeah, this is an article that talks about rape, and then it reads recovering from rape and sexual trauma. Please, if you can see my screen, say yes. Okay. Now, they say, okay, recovering from sexual trauma takes time and the healing process can be painful. But you can regain your sense of control, rebuild your self-worth, and learn to heal. That is just true. To recover from a rape, it is a traumatic situation. It is very difficult to do. But believe you me, if you successfully recover from rape, you will just be fine. Remember, regardless of the fact that rape is a brutal act of penetrating a woman or any human being without their concern, you can still deal with it, regardless of how the situation or how worse it was. I actually know that sometimes when people are raped, they have infected, they have people shouldn't get pregnant, and a lot of things just happen. But yeah, what are you going to do? When it happens, what are you going to do? You won't kill yourself because of this. Just have to move on with life. Try as much as possible to forget these things and just move on with life. This is very, very important. All right? Let me see. I don't know why YouTube is taking so long to come on. But yeah, now let's continue. So, the aftermath of rape. So this article is by Melinda Smith and Jane Siegel, right? The aftermath of rape and sexual trauma, sexual violence is shockingly common in our society. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, nearly 1 in 5 women in the U.S. are raped or sexually assaulted at some point in their lives. This is crazy, right? Nearly 1 out of every 5 women in the U.S. are sexually assaulted. Either raped or sexually assaulted. Assault can range from physical to facial, just with the movements of the actions. Somebody can assault you sexually only through the actions, right? And it is said that in every 5 women in the US, at least 1 suffers a sexual assault or is raped. This is so scandalous. What has happened with humanity? People have to review all these things and try as much as possible to behave well, right? This is so scandalous, right? And then they say, sexually assaulted at some point in their lives, often by someone they know and they trust. I said it in our last video. You need to be careful with the people you know and trust. Your parents, your uncles, your friends, your cousins, your pastors, your mentors, your teachers. these are mostly the category of people that rape you. Well, we know that in some cases, criminals can bomb into your houses and brutally harass you or rape you, but the highest number of rape cases in our society today are done by people you know them, by people you trust them. I have said we have teachers, we have uncles, we have fathers, we have cousins, we have mentors, we have pastors or men of God. There are just this category of people that you depend mostly on and that you look on to. These are the kind of people that can easily rape you. Yeah, these things are common almost everywhere. Africa, America, Asia, everywhere in the world. Rape cases are so rampant everywhere in the world. They say it's regardless of age or orientation. That's why even people as old as 50, they will rape. Rape who? Children. Some as young as 5. What is your perspective? What is your perspective about rape? It is just so scandalous. Okay. So now, what I have for you today concerning rape, the first point is that you need to heal. When you are raped, you need to heal. You have to heal. Try as much as possible to heal. This is very, very important. Do everything to heal. Do not allow this situation to overcome you, to override you. Heal. If you do not heal from rape, then you have given chance for the people who rape you to feel that they are victorious, that they won. As long as you build up your internal personality to heal from rape, you are good to go. Heal internally and heal externally. Remember, we're living in a world that is full of so much trauma at all levels. People suffer from different kinds of problems. When you are raped, regardless of the situation, try as much as possible to heal and adapt. There is no way you can undo that. You can heal. Like I said, the people that heal you are mostly the people you know and trust. These people fall under the categories of parents, because fathers, he raped you. We have seen fathers who have raped their children. They have uncles who have raped. They have cousins who have raped. They have teachers who have raped because you go to your teacher's house to do homework or whatever thing. He rapes you. We have men of God who have raped. We have mentors who have raped. We have... This thing is also common in industry, in the professional world. When you go for a job, somebody will lock you up in his office and rape you. He might not rape you, but he might sexually assault you. These are the same things. They are in different names, but they are the same things. Do not allow, if you have the opportunity, do not allow anybody to take your pride away, to forcefully penetrate you. Whoever they are, do not. And if it happens, please denounce. One way for you to heal is to denounce them. One way for you to heal is to seek for justice. One way for you to heal from rape is to speak out. Do not stay with it, because they always say that a problem shared is half solved. If you have this kind of problem and you do not share it with people to counsel you, to console with you, to talk to you, to try and orientate you, to seek for justice, you will definitely explode with it in your mind. That's why so many rape cases, you see the women or the children finally commit suicide somehow along the line, because they didn't heal, because they didn't share, because they didn't speak it out, because they didn't get justice. And so on this channel today, I am encouraging somebody who has had this kind of a situation. When you are a rape victim, heal. Build up your internal self and speak out. These are the do's. They are the do's. Do it. Do not feel that, oh, because I'm raped. I understand that there are a lot of stigmas that come along when you are raped. People quickly forget that you are a victim, and they go along condemning you. They condemn you. That's that girl that was raped. She's no more beautiful. Or she was destroyed by so many men. Yeah, these things are common. There are stigmas of all categories everywhere you go in the society. Even if you are not raped, they will still stigmatize you for being a virgin. Even if you have only one boyfriend, they will stigmatize you of having only one boyfriend. Even if you have two boyfriends, they will stigmatize you of having two boyfriends. So which one is going to be better? Control yourself or allow people around you to control you. I think the best one is to control yourself. Heal from rape. Regardless of your traumas that you go through, heal from rape. It is an internal process and it entails meditation. It entails most importantly prayer, and you seek divine protection. Go down on your knees, pray to God and ask God to help you to heal. This is very important. Heal. Don't be afraid of stigmas. I want to tell you something. Even women that were raped by 7 men, they had husbands who loved them later in their lives. And sometimes the reason why you might not get married after you were raped is not because of the fact that you were raped. It is because of the way you handled the aftermath of your rape situation. You didn't speak out, you didn't share, you didn't heal, you didn't get any orientation, you didn't denounce the person to get your justice. You accumulated it inside your mind, and it actually orientated the way you behave. It orientated the way you appreciate people. And what happens is that even when men come along who are genuine, you just see them as a rapist. I understand it is just normal for this kind of things to happen, but hey, what you need to know is that you have to heal to give yourself a chance. Heal and give yourself a chance. If you do not heal, then you have given the rapist the upper hand. If you don't heal, you have given the rapist the upper hand. Please do heal. Don't allow the rapist to have an upper hand concerning your situation. This is very important. Yeah? Don't forget, when somebody is raped, they go through different kinds of orientations. They go through different kinds of situations. Don't forget the dreams of your life. What dreams did you have for your life? Pursue your dreams. Even more harder, even more stronger. This is very, very important. The don'ts: do not hide, do not kill yourself, do not destroy your life. Because I know of a situation where a girl was raped and she decided that she was going to be having sex with everybody that they wanted. She just succumbed to evil by giving more reasons for the act that happened to destroy her life more further because she was raped. Do not allow this kind of thing to happen to you. Do not stay alone. Speak out. Join organizations like what I'm reading on the screen for you. There are so many organizations like this one where they can help you out. Now, let's talk about some myths and facts about rape and sexual assault. Myths and facts. The first one is that the myth is you can spot a rapist by the way they look or act. This is a myth. This is not a reality. It is hard to spot a rapist. But the fact is, there is no surefire way to identify a rapist, but many appear completely normal, friendly, charming, and non-threatening. So instead of you struggling to identify a rapist, if you know people around you who seem to love you so extraordinarily, for example, you have a father: oh, my daughter, my lover, my princess, my dad, my date, my dad, my date. Be careful. Just be observing and try to keep a distance. Take the love with a pinch of salt, whether it is coming from your dad. Father's love, but the love that parents express is different from the way that lovers express the love, right? If you have an uncle, oh my daughter, oh my princess, oh you are beautiful today, oh you are wearing sexy things, oh I want to give you this. Be careful of those kind of people who do so much compliments. They might just be looking for a way to get into you and destroy your life. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching, please say hi and tell us where you are watching from. Be careful with these people who appreciate you a lot. Who, if you are a girl, be careful. They are going to destroy you. This is the myth, right? Another one is, the second myth is that if you didn't fight back, you must not have the thought it was that bad. Fact, during a sexual assault, it's extremely common to freeze. Your brain and body shuts down in shock, making it difficult to move, speak, or think. Actually, it's a fact. Most rape victims are helpless. First of all, the people who are raping you, you cannot imagine, maybe it's your dad who is struggling to rape you. You cannot imagine your dad is doing this to you, right? You are going to freeze. You are going to be helpless. It is very common. You might not even have the strength to fight back or to cry because the rape situation is always a brutal one when you are fighting for your life, and at a certain moment your energy is going to be exhausted. It is just true. Another myth is that death rape is often a misunderstanding. Death rapists often defend themselves by claiming the assault was a drunken or mistake or miscommunication, but research shows that the vast majority of death rapists are repeat offenders, and these people target those who are vulnerable and often ply them with alcohol in order to rape them. Myth. It's not rape if you had sex with a person before. Fact. Because your privileged consent to sex with someone doesn't give them proper rights to your body. If your spouse, partner, or lovers force you against your will, it's a rape. Yeah, this is true. Rape is defined by an act of forcefully penetrating a woman. I am forced to even include a man because children are now raped by pedophiles. Forcefully penetrating someone without their consent. It is different from sexual assault. Sexual assault is the attempt of rape, but it is also qualified in the same category. Sexually assaulting somebody can also, if you finally get into it, it is rape as well. Somebody can assault you sexually just by looking at you, by making some gestures to you. That is a sexual assault, right? That is it. Okay, so that's it. So ladies and gentlemen, as we're talking in this channel, you're welcome, and please, the video is not going to be long, and I hope that somebody can listen to this video, get encouraged, and do the right thing. On this channel, I will try as much as possible to bring up so many topics like this, just to brainstorm, bring up topics about jobs, bring up topics about travel, bring up topics about social issues, and most importantly, geared towards the protection of the woman and fighting against the injustices that women go through in daily basis. My name is Don Franco, and on this channel we have been talking about how to overcome rape, the do's and the don'ts. We understand that a lot of women in and around the world have been sexually assaulted or raped in one way or the other in their lives. Are you a victim of a rape, and how have you been dealing with your rape? Please do away with all the stereotypes around you, do away with the rape stigmas. Try as much as possible to overcome rape by healing internally, by healing externally, by seeking for justice, by sharing with somebody, by meeting rape organizations that deal with rape cases, so that you will definitely get your healing, continue your life, and secure a good job for you in the path of your career. This is my message for you today. Please do stay around and continue to subscribe and like my videos. Please don't forget to share, because this is very important. It can just save a soul. So many people who have been raped finally died in the process. So after that, due to psychological traumas, but because they didn't share, do not hide rape cases. We have said in this channel that in most cases, people who rape you are people you know and people you trust are people you love. And among these categories are not exclusively your father can rape you, your cousin can rape you, your uncle can rape you, a friend can rape you, your mentor can rape you, your teacher can rape you, even your pastor can rape you. And we are saying that rape cases do not only qualify to women, it is now also an affair of boys who are being forcefully penetrated on their anal by wicked people. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this short live show that I'm talking about today, and it is just coming from the heart. I hope that somebody will listen to this video and it's going to help someone. Thank you for watching. My name is Don Franco and I'm signing out. Please do not forget to stay around. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any video or I'm live streaming, you will be notified. Don't forget to share my videos. Share, and that's the only thing that I want from you. Bye-bye. Stay tuned, and I'm going to see you in another one. Okay.